So we've learned that gas molecules move in a specific way according to kinetic molecular theory. They move fast, they move randomly, they're not attracted to each other. But since these gas molecules do move, they are going to collide with things. They're going to collide with other gas molecules, they're going to collide with the table. There's gas molecules right now colliding with your face all the time. What we can do is we can measure these collisions. And when we measure these collisions, if we measure the force exerted by these collisions, what we're measuring is the pressure. So we hear the word pressure all the time in terms of all this peer pressure. I feel pressure to do well in school, pressure from my parents, etc., etc. But when we're talking about gases, pressure, the pressure that a gas exerts, is basically a measurement of the number of collisions with a surface of an object. And this surface can be anything. It can be a table, it can be a balloon, it can be a water bottle, it can be your hand, it could be the pen in your hand or the pencil in your hand. But if we measure the number of collisions with a surface, what we are really measuring is the pressure. So we're not going to get into quantitative ways, numeric ways to measure the pressure. We're going to speak more qualitatively. So, for example, if in this green balloon over here we have some gas molecules moving around, we know they're moving randomly. So maybe this one's going in this direction, this one's going down, this one's going to the right, this one's going down, this one's going left. And every time that one of these gas molecules hits the surface of this balloon on the inside, it's going to bounce off. And when it bounces off, that is a collision. Okay? And the more collisions that you have, the higher the pressure of that gas inside the balloon. If there are fewer collisions, then the pressure of the gas would be lower. So think to yourself right now, pause the video, and write down, how could you decrease the pressure of any gas? How could you decrease the pressure of any gas? So pause the video and answer that question right now. If you want to decrease the pressure of a gas, you just have to decrease the number of collisions. So you could have less gas if there's fewer molecules in this balloon, right? If we get rid of a few of these, then it's not going to move as fast. There's not going to be as many collisions. If we make the gas molecules move slower, then they're not going to collide with the surface as often. Basically, any way to decrease the number of collisions, you're going to decrease the pressure. So to truly test your mastery of this content, go ahead and answer this question on your handout. Multiple choice, so make sure you explain your answer in words. Remember, rationale, explanation, the why behind things is more important than actually getting the answer correct. So go ahead, pause the video, answer this question by yourself before I go over it. This question asks, which of the following would decrease the pressure of a gas inside a soccer ball? So basically we want to lower the number of collisions if we want to decrease the pressure. Well, if we cause more collisions, that's going to make the pressure go up, so that can't be right. If we make the air molecules move faster, that's going to make more collisions, which is going to make the pressure go up, so that can't be right. If we make the air molecules move slower, that's going to decrease the pressure because there will be fewer collisions. So the correct answer to this problem should be C. D would be the correct answer if instead of asking decrease, I had asked increase. So go ahead, move to exit ticket on your iPod or Chromebook, and answer the problems on the ticket for practice, and then the exit ticket after that.